to today's video from wherever in the world you may be watching. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and yeah, what more can I say really? Obviously, thank you for joining me this afternoon whilst playing a bit of Train Sim World, and that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna play some Train Sim World today. Basically, obviously, Train Sim World is a game that you can download now for PS4, PC, and I believe it's also on Xbox as well and other platforms. I'm not sure what the other few platforms, but I definitely know now it's a PS4 game as well. And yeah, you know, basically we're going to be playing a bit of Train Sim World then today, utilizing the PS4 and the PS4 controller. And yeah, basically we're going to be playing quite a long time, 4 hours I hope, of this game now. So for the next 4 hours, sit back and enjoy. So obviously, you know, it is quite cold outside, winter here in the UK. So certainly no more sunny hot days anymore. So, you know, what weather should we have? Ooh, I fancy a bit of snow. I don't know whether anyone else fancies some snow. I fancy quite heavy snow. Heavy snow. That seems quite nice. Wetness. Usually snow isn't wet. Lots of cloud. I feel cloud is important. And there we go. So yeah, we're gonna so the time is now 4 o'clock. Well, actually 3:54 should I be precise. So we're gonna start our journey at London Paddington, and we're just gonna utilise some Great Western Railway basically, and we're gonna do some Great Western Railway routes. So yeah, you know, I don't know which one to go for first. Should we go for the high-speed railway, or should we go for the low-speed, more stopping class railway? That is a well, that is the question at the moment. I'm deciding upon, obviously, right now, what railway should I do, and obviously, hopefully, you will enjoy the next, let's say, 2 hours, or 3 hours of my video. So, ooh, we'll go for the high-speed railway, why not? Alright, so just gonna go in, so we're ready. So service starts in 27 minutes. That's a long time just to wait for a train. Is there anything else? Let's have a look what's on the platform, actually. Right, so we do have a train over at this platform here. It's a bit of a shame there's 2 trains leaving. Anything coming in potentially? Anything coming in? Where's this one going? I think this one's coming in here, but you have to wait another few minutes for that. We'll go actually over to that train over there, and yeah, basically we'll do that. Why not? Hopefully that departs in a lot sooner time. So obviously it's winter. Merry Christmas to anyone who is obviously, you know, well, it's a bit early to say Merry Christmas, but yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. We're in the Christmas season, so I might as well wish everyone a happy Christmas and soon to be New Year. So obviously this is going to be the train that we will decide to take. Let's see. So 9 minutes till departure. Yeah, we'll go for this one then here. So obviously this will be the train we're going to take to wherever it goes. So just opening the doors, setting up then the cabin right now. Obviously it's not important this side. So just getting ready. So we're going to shut the door here. Is the train light on? Yes, it is. Good. Also, these red lights are on, as you can see. Wipers are turned off at the moment. And yeah, we've basically got 9 minutes until we're due out for departure. Bit dry here. Ain't really snowing, it's more rain than snow. Okay, oh well. Alright, anyway. So, in comes a train. Wherever that's come from, who knows. Anyway, so we're just getting ready for departure now. We're gonna set up our reverser, and yeah, we are more or less ready for departure. And yeah, you know, whilst we're waiting, should we turn on wipers? Yeah, why not? So just have the wipers on. And yeah, you know, so there we go. So just closing the door. Oh, that's an important job. Lights, camera, action, as they say. But yeah, lights is always important to have on. Not like they're gonna make much of a visibility improvement here right now. Anyway, London Paddington, big station actually. This one, 14 platforms. Technically, this is I believe this is actually the district platform, where the district and circle line comes into. So technically this is 16 and 17, I guess. Seems, is there a way up here? Can you go onto this platform? Fortunately, seems like there's no way up onto this platform. Oh yes, there is. There we go. So yeah, here's where the district line usually comes into. So this is the underground, technically. Where it technically comes, and the underground goes up here. This is where it runs parallel to the technically the overheads. Basically it goes down here, somewhere down here, and it goes. Let's see how far we can go down here actually, because obviously it's always interesting. Got quite a few minutes. Oh, it goes quite far. Oh, it goes very far. They've even added in the swoop. I wish you'd go further, that'd be cool. But yeah, here, as you can see, here is the underground sort of thing. Right now, obviously, I haven't really. I wish they actually had maybe 1 or 2 underground trains, sort of thing. That sort of drive, if you know what I mean. Like, that'd be a cool feature to add into the game. Obviously, just want to make you guys aware, this version that I'm playing right now is not actually fully updated. There is a new version coming out very, very soon that will be updated. It's version 1.4, so I guess this is version 1.2 or something like along them lines. And yeah, you know, basically, obviously, we will have a more updated version very, very, very soon, which I cannot wait to play. Hopefully, the version 1.4 will be good. We'll have to wait and see what features it may entail. It's 10.4 gigabyte, which is actually quite a big storage when you think of it. So it's a big and fair decent size of an update. It's not a small update when you consider it. So yeah, you know, right now just waiting though to depart. Still, it's quite a nice station, Paddington. I live quite local to Paddington. Technically I live in Wimbledon, near Wandsworth, technically, so yeah. So yeah, as you can see, London Paddington. So we're soon going to be departing. right now, obviously. Got 2 minutes till departure. This feels like an age right now. 2 minutes does. I'll tell you that now. So yeah, platform 12. This one is here, as you can see. And yeah, you know, obviously quite nice. Platform 12. Here's platform 13 technically, and 14. So this is 14. This is 13. Technically, they do have bollards to separate the two. And yeah, otherwise that's it, really. Yeah. What more can I say? What can you say in a train game? I love the sound of the rain or the snow in this game. It's quite relaxing. It's nice as well. Right, anyway. So, better get in our cabin. Only a minute now to departure. Might as well shut our cab door as we get ready to depart. London, Paddington, technically. Off to, I presume, what will be Reading. As Reading's the only place, really, right now, currently, you can travel. I wish I had a bit more freedom and scope, if that makes sense. Like, you could do other routes from Paddington, because there's more than just Reading. Anyway, time to press the guard buzzer, and time to shut the doors. As we prepare to leave, we're going to also take the train, just sit on one brake right now, as we get ready. So 15 seconds, might as well start the engine and start going. So we have departed the train station, 10 seconds, technically early, but I don't really class it early. I class it on time. Why no? Go, that's it. Oh, almost before I jumped to red light there. Didn't want to do that. Right, anyway. Here we go then. So next stop is technically Slough. So quite actually a distance then from here to Slough right now. So yeah, quite a distance. Fair old distance. And yeah, off we go then to Slough, which is quite far. So right now speed limit is 40. Soon to be going up to 50. 18 miles though of a journey to go. So yeah. There is, I guess, Upper Paddington, that station there, London Overground, or Underground technically. Right now we're near Shepherd's Bush and Notting Hill and all that area. We're not too far from there. Right, 17 miles to go. 50 miles per hour in just over a second or two. So, yep. Now, the London Overground, technically, somewhere down here, I think it's coming up very, very soon, does actually break away to the left here, because obviously, I believe, if I'm correct, the Underground is like there, to the right, and the Overground is actually here to the left. So the Overground is actually there, to the left, and there's the Overground platform, just in the left-hand corner of your screen. Just thought I'd spot that one out for you there. Fact. Nah, I don't need to have a look round. We get spot. Might have a look round in a few minutes. Anyway, so speed limit's now gone up to 50. So that just allows us to accelerate a bit more. And now we're gonna coast. So we're not using any engine power, not using brake either. But soon, in a minute, we can accelerate up to 80. So obviously a wet day, as you can see. You know. But anyway. Right, gonna start just applying power gently now, and yep, we can now accelerate without control up to 80. So right now next stop is Slough. We're due in Slough in about 16 minutes time, so in all fairness, not too long. 16 minutes goes like, well, it goes quick. So we're now allowed up to 85. However, do have to bear in mind, then we've got another ding dong, another speed limit going actually a little bit slower, down to 80. So I doubt we'll even be on 80 in 1 mile, but who knows. But yeah. So there's another train to the right of us. Presume coming from the depot to the right. Now the high-speed trains are actually here to the right, the depot factory shed type thing. I'll just show you what I mean on the map. See, this train here is a high-speed train. As you can see, we are now alongside the high-speed trains, and yeah, that's, you know. Whereas all the low-speed trains, when I say low speed, obviously 90 ain't slow. Don't think 90's slow, but all the stopper trains are placed down here, or sometimes you may have 1 or 2 here. You know, as you can see, there is one actually going this way, funny enough. But yeah, you know, there's Reading on this station here, and yeah, anyway, enough of that. So we're now allowed up to 90, so we're allowed to go practically full speed, full steam ahead then. In fact, the top speed of this train is only 90. Better get some light on in here, it's a bit dark. So as you'll see, top speed of that train is 90, so you know, but in a few minutes time we're actually going to have to slow down, because we do have a speed limit change down to 70, so just apply a little bit of brake and now let the train coast. Right now 2 miles per hour over the speed limit, not too fussed about that. By the time we get there, obviously that should sort itself out, hopefully. There we go. I'll just a little bit of tiny bit of energy to try and coast out. Bit fast changing points, obviously. Right, now we're allowed up to 125, back down to 70, and now up to 125. Obviously this train doesn't do 125, so obviously the speed limit in that regards ain't really important, I guess. But yeah, so next stop is Slough in about 12 miles time, so 12 minutes roughly, and we've got 11 minutes to do that, which is plenty time. So got easily enough time. We're doing good on time, which is nice. So we're accelerating now up to top speed. That is permitted obviously on this train. It's 90 miles per hour. However, on a high-speed train, you are allowed to do 125 miles per hour along this section of track. But yeah, to the right, obviously, you've got, I think this is Ealing Broadway or something. Not sure what station that is. But I know we're actually now on the outskirts of London, going towards Reading. Technically Slough before Reading, of course. So basically, plan of action now is basically we're gonna do this train, get this one to wherever it needs to go. Then from Reading we may do a return journey in this train, but if there's a high-speed train, I'm gonna do it in the high-speed train. So we'd do Reading to Paddington, effectively high-speed train. I think that'd be quite cool. But also I want to do one with stops as well, so you know, that'll be another one I want to do. So I want to do a stopping train and a high-speed train, and you know, and then we may do some other stuff as well after that, because obviously it'll get boring to do after 3 journeys up and down. That's a bit boring now. So there are other routes which you can do. There's a ton of other routes. Now do routes in Germany, also do old school routes, if that makes sense. So you can have older locomotives that use diesel engines and the really old school carriages type things, which are cool. Also you got the transit in Germany, which is quite cool, and also the American locomotives, which are also indeed cool. Obviously, this currently, this version of the game which you're actually witnessing right now is actually an older version, because currently I'm downloading a updated version, which is 10.4 gigabytes roughly, which is actually a pretty big file. So of what I would have thought, there will be a lot of new stuff in the new version. Hopefully some new routes. And hopefully better or updated trains maybe, which is pretty cool. Obviously the game's only been out a few months at the moment, so you know, it's alright, you know, to have small updates. But yeah, it's meant to be snowing outside, but it feels more like rain. It doesn't look anything like snow. But yeah, anyway, currently doing 87 miles per hour as we plow through whatever station this is. Yeah, presume say station. What station's that? Let's have a look. Doesn't say. Anyway, so almost reaching actually top speed now. Top speed in this train is technically 90, as you can see, which is alright. It's limited to 90. I don't know if there's a way to take the limiter off. It'd be cool, for sure. Just having a look. What's that? What does that do? Don't want to fiddle around anyway. Right. So I don't really need windscreen wipers on, because currently, like, because we're going that fast, the rain or the water is just like evaporating and not really staying on, like the windscreen. So it doesn't really make a difference, if that makes sense, because you're going that fast. Like, Formula 1 drivers have the same effect. That's why they don't have windscreen wipers in Formula 1, because if it ever rains, even though you may see a lot of spray, effectively, because they're going that fast, the water is just coming off the screen or the helmet, sort of thing. It evaporates, sort of thing, and you just don't need to use them, so it's pointless turning them on. But anyway, so we're 4.2 miles away from Slough now. Expected time of arrival, well, expected time to be at the location is 4:26. But currently, I think we're going to be early, based on how many miles there is got to be completed. Might coast into Slough. We'll see what happens. So if you are enjoying the stream, please leave a like. Also, please subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah. Also, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll happily answer your questions. if you've got any. So yep. This is my third train sim video. Technically, to let you guys know. So yeah. I think it's my third anyway. No, fourth actually. Because I did one 4 months ago, two actually 4 months ago. I also did one 2 months ago. So yeah. So got 2 miles to go now. Got a yellow signal up ahead. So I'm just gonna lift off the accelerator now. And sort of coast into the next station. Which is quite cool. So, yeah. So, 40 miles per hour, so it might as well slow down now. Right. So, slowing down. 75 miles per hour speed limit along here. Hopefully there'll be more stops in the second half of the journey. And yeah. Please check out my other videos that I do along this channel if you're new as well. If you like Formula 1, there's plenty of Formula 1 videos that I do. Currently doing a George Russell career mode. George Russell is a new British Formula 1 driver coming to Williams, the F1 team next season. And currently I've done 9 rounds so far. Looking to do a 10 season career mode on that one. And to do the full thing. So yep. Please go check out and feel free to check out any other videos. Right, better slow down. Come on, slow, slow. There we go. Can we get a perfect stop? There we go. Just alright, let the brakes go. There we go, perfect stop. So we are a minute and a half early. So let's take a look around Slough, shall we? Better close that door because we don't want anyone going in there. Not like they do, anyway. So yeah, let's have a look around Slough. So this is Slough, as you can see, outskirts of London, more or less. There is it, and just, you know, like that. So yeah, let's anyway have a look around Slough. So this is platform 2, I presume. Yeah, no, that's platform 2. So this is platform 4, I presume, then. Yeah, platform 4 this is. So let's have a look around Slough. Oh, you can't go up there for whatever reason. Anyway, so we'll go up here. This is Slough. Just some railway upgrade works. Quite nice. Okay. Out of the way, people. Quite a busy train, actually. Quite a few passengers. For this game, I guess. So here's the bridge sort of thing. We've got a minute, roughly, so extra. So yeah, 4 platforms. Platform, or no, actually there's 5, technically. Because, if I'm correct, I'm not sure actually, fuck it. Oh well. Oh yeah, platform 1's down here. I remember that now. Here's platform 1, technically. I don't really class this as platform 1. But yeah, here's platform 1. Anyway, better get on with our train journey. Had a little look Run slow. Right, where's the little sledge? There it is. Oh well, right. Here we go. Time to, I guess, get underway. There you go. And now, time to go. Right. We are now departing Slough. And we are now on the way to Maidenhead. So yeah, we do have actually a few stops, which is nice. Yellow signal, so don't want to go too fast along here, because obviously it could change up to a red signal. We do have to be a bit careful of that. Yep, just going steady speed right now. I do believe it probably won't, hopefully. Just going to turn on our wipers again, because obviously we're not really going at a fast enough speed to really make much effect on that. You know. So I hope you're enjoying the stream. If you do, please then drop it a like. But yeah. What's that? That does nothing. The other buttons. Yeah, got none over here. So yep. Oh. Boo. I was gonna say that, but oh well. Right. Not concentrating there. Speeding a little bit. It doesn't really do anything if you're speeding in this game, if you know what I mean. It doesn't give you a penalty. I imagine it does reduct your points. As you can see, you get points up in the right hand corner. So I probably reducted some points there. Going a little bit fast. Oh well. So next stop is Maidenhead. Due in to Maidenhead in about 10 minutes time. So obviously, let's get to Maidenhead. I'll tell you what, 4.3 miles to Maidenhead. That's only about 4 minutes, let's say. 10 minutes is a long time. So we'll be about 5 minutes early. Maybe less, 3 minutes early. Wow. So we're going to have a little break in Maidenhead, I guess. Which is alright. So if anyone would like to leave a comment in the live chat, please do. If you've got any questions, if you just want to speak about anything, please do. I'll happily chat to you, sort of thing. If you know what I mean. It's up to you though. It's up to you guys, because obviously you guys are what makes me do stuff, ain't it? If you know what I mean. It's you guys that make. Without you guys, obviously, there would be no YouTube sort of thing. There would be nothing. So yeah, if you do want to leave a chat, please do, and I will reply ASAP. So 2.8 miles now to Maidenhead. So we're gonna have a long time in Maidenhead, potentially. Just gonna ease it down now, because we do have a yellow signal up ahead, which could mean some sort of danger, of course. So we do have to be aware of that. And yeah, the next one is red, so we are going to slow down. So yeah, next signal is red, and yeah, basically this could be why Maidenhead is, I guess, expecting us in at that time. Maybe there is a train on the platform. Let's have a look. Why there's a red signal. Oh, we do have to switch. Yeah, so probably a train. waiting to come into Maidenhead, or out of Maidenhead or something. So we'll just stop here after this train platform here, or I guess on the train platform, I guess. So yeah, you know, this is, I'm not sure what that station is. We'll have a look around it if we've got time. Obviously, I don't know how long we're going to be sat at this red signal for. In about 300 yards. I think we'll be sat for a reasonable period. That's my feeling. Because obviously, I presume we're early right now. I'm presuming. Alright, but don't want to overshoot. But I don't want to, just want to be close to it right now. So just kind of slowly to the red signal right now. Doing about 12 miles per hour. And yeah, basically now waiting our red signal. And there we go. So we'll have a look whilst we wait. We'll have a look. Ooh, how do you... That's a screen capture. No need to engage emergency brake. That is a day. How do you do this? Maybe it's that. No. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's... There we go. So we'll go external free cam. So obviously right now we're stuck on a red signal. That will change to green when it's basically time to go, and I'll basically get ready. So I'll know when it's green anyway. So we'll have a look around whatever station this is here then, shall we? It's only a little bit back, in all fairness, whilst we wait for the signal to turn to green. And yeah, you know, obviously we'll just wait till that turns to green. Obviously one up here is green, actually, just to let you know. So where the train is due through here. So this stop here is Taplow. Taplow, I like Taplow. Been here once or twice. Not much here really, and then Taplow. So yeah, quite a nice station actually. I like the bridge, I guess. Quite nice. So you can see the train there. So I presume this train's just come from Slough. Let's have a look. So yeah, this train's probably just come from Slough. Here then, as you can see, what class is it? This is 166212. Slough. So yeah, not much going on. Go outside the station here now, as you can see, which is cool. Usually you can't do that with the avatar in the game. Now this is one thing that I find annoying. Majority of games, you know, like even though you have a character in this game, you don't really feel like you are with your character, if that makes sense. You can't really do much, if that makes sense. It's very, very pointless having a character in this game, I find. Like, you know, because I can just do this, watch. Bang, and actually shut the doors, I think, from here. What can I do from here? Okay, I can't do much from here. But yeah, I can go inside the train. I can't go down the train, in fact. So I can only go inside the train. I'd love to know what would happen if you got stuck inside it. Anyway, just still waiting for the light to change to green right now, which clearly doesn't seem to be. Anything else you can do in Taplow or see in Taplow? We'll have a look what's holding us up in Slough. Or should we wait in our cabin? We'll have a wait in our cabin now. So just waiting in our cabin. Let's see if we can do that. Denied, no route available. So right now, waiting here in just ahead of Slough. Just waiting for this red signal to turn green. And right now, it's very, very inconvenient time because I really need to go well, I don't want to be telling you what I need to do, but I really, really need to go to the toilet. And we're held at a red signal. And yeah, it's just such an inconvenient time right now. Because, obviously, I need to go to the toilet. I don't want to go to the toilet because it's a red signal. And I hope we're going to be moving in a very, very sec. But then if I don't go to the toilet, in a minute or two, I'll need to go 100%. And yeah, it's a very, very annoying feeling right now. This is waiting at a red signal, doing nothing. New update from, how do you say that? I'll just say SCROO proc, I presume proc. So screw proc, or whatever you. Thank you for the question. New update. Yes, there is a new update on its way. Just update you on that new update. Right now, my game's downloaded 1.3 gigabyte of a new update. It's 10 gigabyte, the new update. I don't know what's involved in the new update, to tell you the honest truth. I'll have a quick research of it, of the new update. New train sim update. Let's see what is involved. So train simulator new update. I'll put PS4. So here is the Dovertel games. So update. So it looks like it's just an issue update. It doesn't seem like it's anything much. In all honesty, I'm not really sure. I'm on the website now. Let's go into the community. So yeah, still a red signal. Jeez, what's taken all this time? We're gonna be late at this rate. Well, we are late. Now, what's delaying us? Because it's now taking a bit of a joke. It looks like this train here isn't moving right now for whatever reason, and it's meant to be. Hopefully it's not, you know. Got an idea. I have got an idea. Right. Would this idea work though? So yeah, it doesn't look like, it just looks like an update to fix whatever issues the founders have found of the game, if you understand what I mean. Doesn't seem, you know. Oh, you'd like me to show the train? I presume you mean this train. So yeah, sure. Go to external cameras. Free cam. So here's the train. Right now there's a train. So here's a train. It's technically class 166213. As you can see, it's Great WR, Great Western Railway. Quite a nice train. Currently, well, it's yellow themed at the front with some green and white bits added into it. It's a racing green technically, as you can see. Obviously in brighter months it looks much better. Basically this is basically Great Western Railway's railway. Now what I was thinking actually, to speed things up, because it seems like there's a glitch here of what I can see, because I'm wondering, because it's taken a very long time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hopefully do a trick. I'm going to trick the system effectively. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get in the train up ahead, because obviously this train needs to come past, of what I can tell, this signal junction, or it's due to come past this signal junction. So what I'm going to do is basically drive down to the track and basically go past the signal junction. Once we're past, I will stop the train, jump back out, continue on into Maidenhead, because hopefully by that time then this train here up in front, our train will move into the next place. Anyway, what's your next question? If it all fails, I will do oh, right. Just to let you know, the new update on my system hasn't been completely downloaded. Okay? I will show the new update once it's all fully downloaded. Still a lot of gigabytes to download. 1.1 gigabytes to download, just to let you know. So, yeah, you know, currently a lot of gigabytes to download. So, yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go up to this signal here, basically sort of thing, fix the issue. Stuff feels like a mile away from up here, I'll tell you that now. Oh, Maidenhead I meant. This is Maidenhead. Yeah. Hopefully this will fix the issue, hopefully, and we will be able to get underway very, very soon. If this fails, actually that might be an easier way. Let's see if that might fix the issue. Will it? Where's our train? No, so it's still not fixing the issue. So we've given up controls of the other train, and we're going to take control of the other train, basically, of what I'm aware. Hopefully it'll fix the issue. So here's a river near Maidenhead. Can't quite. Can I show you that? Right, I see the issue now. It's like they've all come to a stop. Weirdly. That is a very odd situation then there. I've never experienced anything like this on this game. Yeah, they've all just come to a complete standstill. Okay. Well, what then we'll do some German train driving, shall we? And yeah, you know, we'll just do some German train driving. Whilst basically that's gonna load, I'll just load the game. It's rapid transit, isn't it, the German? Or is it this one? So this is Deep Valleys. We'll do this one here, because actually this is a new one that came out a few weeks ago. And I like these ones. So yeah, we'll do this one, which is alright. We'll do it in again. We'll do it in Winter Fog. That seems reasonable. We won't do too late. We'll do a daytime one, so you can see where we're going. Basically, we'll do this one here. Right. Whilst that does everything, I'm gonna go. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna go refresh myself. I'm gonna go and refresh myself whilst that loads, and I'll be back in a minute. Right, that is much better now, much more refreshed, and hopefully we will do this. So obviously I don't fully understand these trains, I'm quite new to these trains, but I'll just first show you the train. Forget what time we have to be at the next station at, we don't care, we're in charge, not the game. So as you can see, here is the train. It's a DB whatever, not sure what it is. I'm not sure what station this is either, to tell you the truth. It's Hagen HBF, I presume, whatever that means. Presume it's a train station in, you know, France, Italy, or Germany, wherever. You know, I presume any German folks that may know will know. Just show you the station though first. Then here, here's the station. So it sweeps up there, sort of thing. Obviously, it's the signage is in a foreign language right now that I cannot read because I am English. But yeah, it's a nice station in all fairness. I do like stations like this. And yeah, you know, it's enjoyable. It's a nice station. So yeah, you can't complain, I presume, you know. And yeah, the platforms are different. They're lower platforms, they feel, much lower. The tracks also look bigger. And yeah, you know, everything just looks better. Obviously, foggy. That's the weather settings we put on. So this is platform... How is it? Oh, this is 5. I was about to say, how did that from a minute go from D to C? Here's platform 8. Don't want to give up control just yet. There's a lift. It'd be cool to access that lift. Big train station, I must say. And here's platform 18. Just show you platform 18. So big train station actually. Very, very big. Must be up there with Euston, I presume. Anyway, on to our train then. I'll show you the train quickly. I've been on one of these trains and they are very, very lovely, I must say, because went on one in France and it's just amazing to think here in the UK we have, like, our trains are so small compared to other European trains. Honestly, this train is lovely. I'll just show you basically let's start with the interior first. So obviously, as you can see, first of all, this is the downstairs coach. Here's the toilet. In France, there was some seats like here, going along, sort of thing. And the toilet was actually here. But yeah, as you can see, some lovely seats. I love the seating here. Lovely table, very modern, stylish. And also, I love the doors. As you can see, like, very, very level here and low down. Very good for disabled access, I must say. And that's one thing, you know. Whereas in, where, you know, here in the UK, I'm not saying we don't facilitate for disabled people. However, you do feel as if, or I certainly feel, disabled people, we don't facilitate for them correctly, should I say. And I think it's a shame that. Anyway, here's the upstairs coach, as you can see. And this is what I like about this train, is the upstairs. How many trains have double decker? Come on, that is quite cool. It's a cool thing to experience, let alone see. And I never went upstairs on this train. It was a very, very packed train from Rouen-Rivi-Droit to Dieppe, to Paris. Very, very packed, but it's very, very nice as well. And just show you, you know, from the outside, this is what it looks like from the outside. Quite nice indeed, ain't it? Like, you know, it's not like the UK trains at all in any shape or way, which is also nice as well. But yeah, you know, oh, it's frozen my game. even worse. Oh dear. Right, good. Right. I presume now. Yeah, it's this way we've got to go. So, you know. But anyway, here's the locomotive. Anyway, that will be taken charge of. And at the back here, got some sort of diesel engine, which is all right. This can disconnect from here. It's about somewhere down here. You just press the disconnect button. There it is. Somewhere here. There we go. See, manual coupling and manual couple. So yeah, red signal this way, of course, but we don't need to worry about that because we're not going that way anyway. Or so I would have thought. Nice graffiti over there, I must say. And yeah, you know, it's very, very nice, this train, and it is actually a quite fast train. It ain't a slow train. It doesn't. It may look heavy. It probably is very heavy, but it certainly isn't no slouch when it comes to power. So what we've got to do, I presume, is start the engine first and foremost. Put up the pantograph into the raised position, so hold it down for a few seconds. Then that. Just hold it down. Any more questions, please send them. So yeah, doing a bit of German train driving now. That's because for whatever reason the Great Western Railway trains sort of died, if that makes sense. So I presume you close now the MCB or whatever, and in a minute it should you know, now just take off the brakes. So taking off also the electric brakes now, which is good. So turning off the motor, and theoretically we should be going. Why aren't we going? Come on. Is there anything I missed? I know we did right. Done that. MCB. Let's close the MCB first, son. So we'll hold it down for 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do it for 10. So when it gets 30, we should be closed. Alright, done that. Then raise the pantograph, I presume. Let's see. Is it working? Hold it down for about another 10 seconds, I presume. Right, that should have worked now. Presume. What is it saying? What did it say? Automatic. Presume just turn on that. Air compressor. Do you need the air compressor? What does that do? I have no idea. Oh! How about the reverser? That may what we need. Brake key is off. How does that work? Let's have a look. That didn't do much. So why didn't that do much? Maybe you gotta hold it down for 5 seconds or something. Not sure. What do you do? See, this is what I don't like about foreign trains. I have no idea how to operate them. If you know what I mean. Not being rude, but obviously, you know, UK ones are pretty basic. This just got a load of buttons, if you know what I mean, and yeah, you know, I have no idea what I'm doing, to tell you the truth. Right, coach lights should be on now. Yeah, coach lights are on, that's good news. Right, door lock. Unlock right side. There we go. Yeah, should have worked now. Should have worked in theory. It hasn't worked in theory. So it should work in theory. Let's open the doors. Unlock all doors. Let's unlock all doors. Maybe that might work. Just have a look out window. Nothing seemed to happen in terms of doors, which is quite funny. Okay, how about reverser? Right, reverser forward. We don't need to. There we go. Right, now let's have a look. Is it gonna work? Please work. Right, let's have a look. Is it working? Why isn't it working? I've done everything right. I'm pretty sure. 99.9% positive. The train power's on. EMCB. You might as well speak a load of cods to me, because at the moment, mate, speaking German, I don't speak German or whatever. Sorry to say. I wish I could. Might help right now. Right, now let's try. Please work. Why aren't you working? Why isn't it working, guys? Do I need to do that? Sand? Well, it's cool, I will admit, it's cool having these trains, but it ain't cool not knowing how they work. Lovely. I feel stupid right now. Like, they're not working. Whatever I do isn't button 2. So just press every button. Right, now. Come on. Come on, train. Right, we'll raise the pentagraph. Hold it down for, let's say, another 10 seconds. We're just trying everything we can right now to get the train to go forward. If anyone knows how to work this, then please just say, press this button here and it will go. Because right now, it's lovely, you know, I've started the engine. Oh, I did see the needle move a little bit. I've just thought, maybe it's something to do with the brakes. Is it something to do with the brakes? Yes, yes, we are going. Yes. Good news, guys. I have got this train to move. Oh, that's lovely. There we go. That's a lovely feeling. Honestly, guys. Not being... Oh, it's nice. It's one of the nicest feelings I've ever had. I know it may sound a bit strange, but obviously to get this train to move is like insane. I've just spent a crazy amount of time to do it. Anyway, we're gonna accelerate now up to 25 miles per hour. Not fast, but yeah, 25 is enough. I guess. So yeah, we are now going. I'll tell you what would be nice. Let's have a look. Here it is then. Ooh. Here we go. So just following the train then, as you can see. Right now we're doing a steady 25. Lovely. I know I can go faster. Right now. I will go faster in a sec. I know. When we get past. Alright. When we see the last car pass now. So when we see that go, once we can't see it anymore, we will go back into freeze and still see it, still see it, still see it, still see it. Can't see it anymore. So there we go. Right, we'll go now back into our driver's seat and let's go, boy. Let's really turn up the wick now. And yeah, let's go. So, if anyone would like to chat, please do, as always. And yeah, let's take a tour whilst moving. What have I done? There we go. Let's take a tour of this train. Let's have a look. Really, obviously got quite a few miles. I doubt. You know. So here's you know, the middle. Quite nice. Through here, as you can see. Oh, that it's a bit dodgy, that. So just going through the train right now. Hold to this. This door's locked. Let's take a seat, shall we? There we go. So just relaxing, should I say? Should we go upstairs? Why not? Let's go upstairs. Oh. I can't go upstairs. That's annoying. I can't now go down the stairs, let alone up the stairs. There we go, we're going upstairs now. So as you can see, driving now. Well, not technically driving. This character here, this one here looks a bit like Toto Wolff from Formula 1. Oh wow, nice. Yeah. Anyway, back to our driver's cabin where we should be. I'm pretty sure the passengers would not be impressed. They knew where their driver was. Oh wow. Can you sit down there? No, you can't. Yeah. Anyway, back to our cabin now to drive the train. It's very banked right now, this train, so it must be on a big bit of a hill. What do you say we're doing? 100? Right, we're breaking the speed limit. Oh well. Who cares about speed limit in games? Come on. Right. Doing 93 miles per hour right now, which is insane. Well, it ain't insane, but it is insane. So yeah, right now next stop is Lefamefc, or whatever it's called now. So yeah, got about 6 miles to do so. So hope you're enjoying, everyone. Please drop a like if you are. This will be actually the final journey, because I am going to do some Formula 1 stuff in a bit. So yeah, this is going to be final journey. So please smash that thumbs up button. If you're new, subscribe to the channel as well. And yeah, check out other stuff that will be commencing on. We'll do one more station, in fact, because I want to do some Formula 1 stuff in a bit. So we'll do this station and then maybe a station after. Or we might just call it a day on the next station, in fact. Because not many viewers now. Seems like views are going down a little bit. But yeah, you know, I want to do some Formula 1 stuff that's a bit more natural to me. And yeah. So yeah, it's a nice way to relax though, I guess, this training sim, if you know what I mean. It's not anything that you find competitive, if you know what I mean, but it's not anything that you find boring as well. It's one of them, it's a very, very weird thing to explain. It's a bit like, you know, it's very, very odd to explain, if you know what I mean. We'll do one more station after the next station. Or should we do the entire journey? How much of it going? We'll do the entire journey, in fact. So this will be the last journey. We'll do. So obviously we are in Germany. This is a German train, technically. So yeah, we are ploughing our way through Germany in the most fastest way possible. Or should we just do... Actually no, scrap the idea of doing the whole journey. We'll just do 2 more stations. So this station and the station to follow. That is what we're going to do. Even though the station to follow could be the entire journey. We'll see. I'm just not sure right now. But yeah. No cab light is on, I don't think. Not sure. So just utilising now, so just using a bit of a brake. So, yep, just using now a bit of coasting into the next station. So, yep, just coasting on ourselves into the next station. Going to use a bit more brake. We're going to use a lot more brake now. So just coasting our way into the next station, which is in about 1 mile's time. Might as well speed up again, actually. Why aren't we going faster? What's going... Oh, balls! Big balls, big balls. We messed that one up, didn't we? I put somehow the reverser in the other mode. What a mess up. That is the most funniest thing I've ever seen today, sort of thing. I haven't done a lot today, in all honesty. I usually do, but obviously to make a mistake where to put a reverser into basically into going backwards is yeah, it's just a bit weird, ain't it? You know, quite funny. Funniest thing I've seen on here today, which is good. Right, next stop after this stop will be the final station that we will call at. So we're just coming into now this station here. Once again, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit that subscribe button and please do leave it a thumbs up. Also comment on your thoughts on the video. Please offer constructive criticism. I do enjoy constructive criticism. And yeah, thank you. Now, just want to have a look, see if anyone's doing anything. So, seem to be no uploads from anyone right now. So yeah. So, just coming into this station, nice and slow. Slowly wins the race, they say. Technically they don't. But yeah. Let's imagine they do. So just slowing down the train now. And into whatever station this is here. As I said, I'm not German, so I probably wouldn't even get it right. I presume it's Lel Mayfay or something. Centre Lel Mayfay. I'm gonna say, yeah, El Mayfay. Lil Mayfay or something like that. Lil Mayfay. So into Lil Mayfay we come. So obviously we're just gonna stop somewhere down here in a minute. Yep, just now applying the brake once again. And there we go. So we're gonna unlock now the doors. So unlock. Only need to unlock the left side. There we go. And there we go, so we've done it. Let's have a look around this train station, shall we? Nothing important. So yeah, looks like it's 3 platforms. Here's platform 1, I presume. And it goes down here. I love how it goes underground. Ooh. It's a bit of a tip down here. Oh wow, we found a route map then there. Anything else to be found down here? It's a bit of a jumble cell though. Bit of a tip. So we are on the map here. That's I believe where we come from. So the next stop is Altina or Altena, I presume. Where Doll, or whatever it's called. Then after that we've got Peletilinberg, and then Finey Troop. So, is this train ready to depart? I presume it is now. It looks like ready to depart. So, here we go then. I'll just give the announcement. This train is ready to depart. Please mind the closing doors. Technically, we're not ready to depart. Technically, we're half ready to depart, should I say. Right, now take off brake. There we go. Take off also this brake here. Shut the doors. And in a minute, once these doors are closed, which they are, we can go. So next station is how many miles? So where isn't it? That's a long way. Alright, here we go then. On and upwards to the next station. I'm not going to talk for this part of the journey, or not for many moments. I'm going to sort of give my mouth a rest, and I'll see you in probably about a few minutes time when I've had a little bit of a rest. So we're only now 2.1 miles away, ladies and gents, from our next stop. So once again, we're going to ease down the train then, back into basically what will be a slower speed. That were 1.6. So just going to ease down the train now into a slower speed, and yeah, you know, just going to slow down our locomotive, and yeah, basically that is it. So we've actually gone up through ranks. Good news in there, ladies and gents. There. So there we go. So just coming into now Werdol or something like that, you know, another German station. I presume the platform's going to be on the right, however you just never know until you get there, because sometimes it opens out and they have multiple platforms. So green signal on our end right now. So just coming into the next station, once again at a steady pace. Don't like to come in too fast, you know. In terms of time, actually, we have made up quite a bit of time, if you know what I mean. So just going to speed up a little bit, because I feel we're going a bit too slow right now. So just going to speed up a little bit down to 30 miles per hour, somewhere around there. Once we hit about 30-ish, then we're going to slow down. So we're going to release now, the throttle. We're going to keep one foot on the brake, sort of thing, or one finger. So slow the train down a little bit now, and just let it coast the rest of the way in. So 30 should be enough. So we're 10 minutes late, but nonetheless, that's mainly to do with because earlier we could not get the train going. Oh, it was frustrating, but when we did get it going, it was actually a really, really nice sense of achievement that we've achieved, to get this locomotive that we don't understand going in the right direction, you know. And then when we did get it going, at one point we started reversing. So yeah, got a tunnel to negotiate right now. So got 800 yards roughly, so it won't be a long tunnel. I like tunnels in this game, they're really, really nice. Just see the outline there. Oh wow, that's nice. Shouldn't be doing that, I don't think. Anyway, so coming towards the end of the tunnel now for us. There we go, we're at the end of the tunnel. And there we go, so we're just coming up onto our next station, and I don't know if this is going to be our final station. I was saying it is earlier, but I might do a few more, because I'll see how close we are to the end of the train route. If we're close to the end, I'll do the whole journey for you guys. Alright. Perfect braking. Right. So it's actually on the left side again. So just gonna open the doors. So there we go. Doors should be open now. And we're gonna go out, see what this train station's all about here. So this is once again another free platform. So this is Werdol, or whatever it's called. I presume it's Werdol. Because I know that W's in German are sometimes like the, and they don't pronounce their W's correct. Well, I guess for me, they're not pronounced correctly, but I guess for them, they probably are pronouncing them correctly, I guess. So let's have a look around Werdol, or Werdol, or whatever it's called, however you want to pronounce it. Oh, another route map then. So we're actually very close. Yeah, we will complete the entire train route. And I've just seen someone leave a comment, so just have a quick read. Ooh. Just have a look at the comment. Cool game. Thank you. Yeah, it is a cool game. I guess, you know, it's for PS4, so if you do have a PS4, you can play it on PS4. Also, you can play it on Xbox One and PC. Train Sim World costs around £30, just to let you know. I'm gonna be a train rider, that's fair enough. You're more than welcome. It is fun game. You know, you can drive, you can ride, you can do multiple things in this game, to let you know as well. But yeah, it's a very decent game, in general. Anyway, time to lock the doors now, and time to go to our next stop. Spider-Man. Good game, Spider-Man. The old one was really, really good. The PS2 one, don't know if you remember the PS2 one. That was really, really good. I remember you think you could drive cars and all that. Brilliant Spider-Man game. I presume, I don't quite understand the question of, I presume you say Italy or Belgium. I presume that's what you're on about. But anyway, thank you anyway for leaving your comments. Any more comments are more than welcome. You know, and anyway, on to our next destination. I presume it's Platenburg. You know, so I presume that is the name of a destination, Platenburg. Obviously, don't jump down my throat if the name of the station is wrong, because I am not German or Belgium or French or whatever country we're in right now. But nonetheless, I presume it's Platenburg, because it's spelled Platenburg, yeah. So yeah, you know. Thank you for subscribing. Salem Isa Elias, I presume. But thank you, man. That's cool. Or woman, or madam, or I presume you're, you know. Let's not, you know. But thank you for subscribing. That's great. Nice to have you on board. Also, check out my other content as well. Please do. I've got plenty other content, so got 4.1 miles to the next train station now. I'm just gonna coast now, doing a steady 71 miles per hour. And yeah, so on to the next stop. Third person. What is I know this may sound like a stupid question. Right, first person is what I'm in now. So I presume third person is the opposite. Yeah, sure, why not? So I'll just show you some of the other cameras. So this is one of the other cameras, as you can see, bit dull. Just show you some also. So here's the other camera. Just flip through some cameras. Is the engineer seat, as you can see, head out the window, sort of thing. Only got 2.9 miles, so we're all right on that. Here are some other cameras as well. Ooh, what does that say? More. Ah, right. I never knew this. There's actually some others. Oh, that's a terrible camera. Fuse box. That'd probably be less. Ah, wow. You can do this camera here. That's a nice camera. Anyway, better get back into the engineer's seat, because obviously train station is coming up very, very soon. So better just get ready to slow down in about a mile's time. So, yep. So the cameras on here aren't that great, in all fairness. It's a lot first-person camera. GTA. I do like GTA 5. Do play it a lot. I've actually already done a video on GTA 5. You know, it's a really, really cool game, GTA. I wish though they brought out now GTA 6. In all fairness, like, cause GTA 5 is what, 5 or 6 years old now? In all fairness, so it's a pretty old game. Why aren't we slowing down? Oh. Ah, there we go. Alright, come on. Right, we need this train slowing down ASAP. Come on. There we go. Just speed a little bit back up. Just getting a bit, you know. So, Osman, how old am I? I am 18 years old. Next year in July, I'll be 19, technically. You know. But I don't think, when it comes to a game like this, you can never be too old to play it, if that makes sense. It's just one of them games, you know, that is really, really nice. It's one of them games that I like. And yeah, you just can't be too old. I'm 18, by the way. But yeah. How many? So we've got a little bit. Oh, balls. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Full service, full service. Give me the full beans. Oh, balls. Right, fly that brake. Come on. Yes. Whew. I wasn't sweating there, guys. I was not sweating. Don't. Anyway, so let's open the doors now for our lovely passengers who's joined us on this service. And let's have a look around this station here then, shall we? Right, but turn on one of the brakes just in case. Turn on this train brake. There we go. So yeah, there we go. So I'll have a look around here. Have a good look around this station. So this is Pentelberg, or I presume, or Pentelberg, or something like that. 3 platforms again, which is quite weird here. So this is the second to last station on the journey. Then I love these underground bits here. Really, really nice. This one's actually quite nice, actually. Very, very modern. It feels nice. Little lightning. Another lift. Lots of lifts. Oh, we found another one. Another route map. That's the 3rd, sorry. So I presume there's one at each station. So next stop is the last stop, technically. Here's the station. A red bus? Is this London? No. I presume that's the next simulator game they're gonna do. Bus simulator. Nice screen this is here. I love that. Lovely green. So this is platform 1. Very, very open platform 1. Have a look at platform 1. I know obviously this has nothing to do with the game, you know, sort of thing, or doing it, but we're not in a rush. We're here to enjoy as much as play, if you know what I mean. Like, it's really, really, like, there's no rush, if you know what I mean. We're having a great time. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and yeah, you know, obviously we're here to have a relaxed occasion, just having a look around, which is nice. no other cameras to use outside, which is a bit of a shame. Do I want to give up? No, I do not, thank you. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's the most we can explore this station here. So, we'll have another, you know, and we'll get on to the next station, which is technically our final stop along the lines. So, let's get on with it then. So, final stop then, along the train journey that we're doing. So, here we go. Oh, forgot to release the brakes. And let's go. So, here we go. And, oh, forgot to lock the doors. Forgot about the doors. Be cool if you could just drive with them open. Right, shutting the doors now. You can actually do this, which I like here. You can actually put your head out the window. And I think you can if you know how to. Shutting control neutral. What have I done? Hopefully it still goes. Yeah, it's still going. I believe. Yeah. Oh, it's gone the wrong way. I know what I've done. Right. Forward. Don't worry. We were going backwards for a sec. No, wait. Come on. Might have to do all this complicated stuff now. Why isn't it going? Yeah, we're going. Good. So anyway, on to the final stop then. Let's turn up that window because it looks cold outside. Doesn't look warm. And on to the final stop then of the day. 5 miles to go to the next stop. And yeah, you know, hope you've enjoyed once again the stream. Hope you do leave a like if you have. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. You know, and obviously check out my many other videos that I've done, and trust me, there is in a way a whole bunch of them. Every video is not fake, and when I say not fake, I'm not trying to take aim at someone or at others, but obviously a lot of videos that you may see on YouTube I would say are fakes, if that makes sense. They're very much edited. All my videos though are not edited. I don't believe in editing because at the end of the day, okay, let me just tell you, at the end of the day, if it's an edited video, you know then it's not a real video. Whereas when a video isn't edited, you know then 100% someone is putting their time into this for real. And I don't like seeing videos being edited. It's something that annoys me, and I hope you understand that sort of philosophy, because obviously, you know, it's nice to have videos that aren't edited, that are 100% pure and real and are not fake. I don't like fake videos, and clickbait titles as well. That's another thing that annoys me, because there's so many clickbait titles out there. For instance, I'll just give you an example of one I watched the other night, okay, and it was such a clickbait title, it was unreal. I'll try and find the actual name of the video. Just having a look. I know it is on here. It's not that one. So it was quite a few days ago when I saw it. but it was such a clickbait title that you knew it was going to be a terrible video, and you knew it was going to be just a video that, you know, I think that one. But it's from a guy called Nort. You know, and basically the video was, he said he was in GTA 5. And here's another one. It's 0 point for live, or for live. Okay. GTA 5, 12-star wanted level. Can we escape? Such a clickbait title, because in GTA 5, I don't know about you guys, but since when have you ever had a 12-star wanted level? Okay, you can mod it, probably. There are modders out there that can do this sort of stuff, and I accept that. But at the same time, it's fake, and you're trying to lead people to believe that, you know, this game that you're saying is the 100% real, and it's just not. It's annoying to see that. And it's, you know, if they did not do that, they wouldn't have any viewers, because obviously they can't find a real thing to commentate on, or to produce, of course. Anyway, enough complaining. We're nearing our final destination now, so this is more or less where I end the video, near enough, so don't leave just yet. I've actually got a surprise in store for you all, actually, before I end the video. Because obviously I want to combine everything into everything. So, you know, after this, I'm going to be doing Formula 1 2018. So, I'll be ending this stream and starting a new stream in just a minute. But yeah, you know. So, coming into our final destination now. We'll have a look around Fine Trop as well before we actually end the video, and we'll go into the F1 2018 game. So, you know, I'll let you guys know what's going on before, and I'll give you guys, obviously, you know, could it be nice if you guys joined me and watched me now playing F1 2018. Today's my day off, so, you know, I haven't got much to do. I couldn't be arsed going out in the cold weather of winter today. I was gonna go down Oxford Street, in fairness, but yeah, just couldn't be arsed in the end, and decided that I thought, you know what, play a bit of this. Why not? Why not? One lazy day in your life never hurts. Anyway, coming into our final stop, coming in quite slow, but you know, no point of speeding up now. So yeah, speed limit's now reduced to 50. So coming in now to our final stop of the day, and yep. So in a minute, like I said, I will be doing a stream on F1 2018. So when I'm ending this one, I will actually be going into my F1 2018 career mode game to show you what I'm on about. So coming to the end now of the station. We're actually at the final station. This is fine. I'm saying it's Fine Entrop, or Fine Entrop. So there we go. Come on, let's get perfect. Let's get a good stop. There you go. There we go. Lovely stuff. And there we go. Now unlocking the doors. There we go. So we've unlocked the doors. Turning off now the engine as well. So there we go. So just turning off the engine. Then that. And yeah, you know, we're going to leave the doors open. Because obviously this is the final stop, I believe. On the map. Yeah, it is actually. So yeah. There we go. So we're at our final destination. In this locomotive, as you can see now. And obviously I presume it's Germany. I presume that's the country. We're at Feinentrop, or Troop, or however they say it in German. I presume, obviously, Germans do say and pronounce things differently. So we're just gonna have a look around then this train station then here. In Germany, another nice train station, and you know what I love? They've always got a lift. It's something that we here in the UK don't really have as much, in some honesty. So there we go. I've no idea what's going to happen now to that train, where it's going to go, what's going to happen. I presume it's going to go back the other way in a bit. Let's have a look, see what happens actually. I presume it's going to go back the other way. How do you get up? There we go. So let's have a look what's going to happen. So, oh, can't even drive a service. So yeah, whatever's going to happen now, I presume it's going off somewhere now to a different destination. Anyway, let's have a look around this train station nonetheless. It was a nice train actually to drive. Don't drive them much. And once again, a red bus, everyone. There we go. How great is that? Red buses. I thought it was a London thing. So yeah, that's going off to someone. Anyway, let's find that map. There we go. Found a route map then. So we are here at the end of a line. That's added on for us. So there we go. Bit of a dull station in all fairness. I'm not going to lie there. Not the most exciting train station in the world. Yeah. It's only a bit dull. Tell you what. I'm glad. I'm not going to be. I was going to say I am glad I don't live here. Because it's a bit of a boring train station. It looks though like a lovely town. I'm glad this ain't my local train station. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because obviously the train station I live near is Wimbledon, which is in London. So got multiple. Oh wow, this is quite nice. You can go. Well, it's a bit of a shame you can't go all the way. Thought you could. Oh well. And yeah, that seems to be more or less it then. For now on this side. Yeah, don't look like they've got much. Yeah. So right. Anyway, that is enough Train Simulator for tonight. Obviously there will be an updated version in about 12 hours time. So I'll have to see what's going on that. But now time for F1 2018. So I'm just gonna start the game. What's going on? 200 megabytes. Are you having a laugh? I'm gonna have to delete this. Wow. This PS4 doesn't hold much data anymore. Oh, why am I deleting it? I've got another idea. I could just delete some videos. Balls. Because some of them... Oh well. Anyway. So install the application. We'll delete that.